Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the report. 54.9 trillion naira budget. FG, World Bank at odds over funding strategies. 54.9 trillion naira budget. FG, World Bank at odds over funding strategy. Moving on to next. Bank fears government may resort to CBN emergency funds, fourth budget parameters, minister counters. Bank fears government may resort to CBN emergency funds, fourth budget parameters, minister counters. Up to next. Why Tinubu will defeat PDP again in 2027, says Wike. Why Tinubu will defeat PDP again in 2027, says Wike. Up to next. Saraki heads 7 men PDP reconciliation panel. Saraki heads 7-man PDP reconciliation panel. Up to next. Oil drilling to resume in North, says NNPCL. Oil drilling to resume in North, says NNPCL. To next. Restructuring. FG deploys special teams to underperforming discos. Restructuring. FG deploys special teams to underperforming discos. To next. Bayelsa set to immortalize Clark amid tributes from Jonathan Diri. Bayelsa set to immortalize Clark amid tributes from Jonathan Diri. Up to next. UK unveils plan to slash annual immigration by 100,000. UK unveils plan to slash annual immigration by 100,000. Moving on to next. Lagos APC aspirants protest today over LG primaries. Lagos APC aspirants protest today over LG primaries. To next. Push to crash drug prices gains FEC approval. Push to crash drug prices gains FEC approval. That's it for the punch. Move to the Vanguard. Defections. PDP's collapse imminent, says Danjude Wike. Defections. PDP collapse imminent, says Danjude Wike. Moving on to next. Our party will rise again in 2027, says Wabara. Our party will rise again in 2027, says Wabara. Up to next. Conference hall. Experts to brainstorm on government performance at midterm. Conference hall. Experts to brainstorm on government performance at midterm. Next. Poor UTME results. We are all responsible, says NAPTAN. Poor UTME results. We are all responsible, says NAPTAN. The next headline. Soldiers killed as Boko Haram attacks military base in Borno. Soldiers killed as Boko Haram attacks military base in Borno. The next. World Bank, FG disagree on budget 2025 assumptions. World Bank, FG disagree on budget 2025 assumptions. The next. Delta, how monarch vigilante members and aid kidnapping. Delta, how monarch vigilante members aid kidnapping. Moving on to next. High Court dismisses suits challenging Eyewoma as Ologbo Tisere of Warri Kingdom. High Court dismisses suits challenging Eyewoma as Ologbo Tisere of Warri Kingdom. Up to next. FG opens 300 trillion naira souk VII as investors ask for more. FG opens 300 billion naira souk VII as investors ask for more. That's it for the Vanguard. Move to the Nation. FEC OK's plan to reduce cost of medicines create jobs. FEC's OK plans to reduce cost of medicine create job. Moving on to the next. Economic recorded fastest growth in 2024, says World Bank. Economic recorded fastest growth in 2024, says World Bank. Up to next. Wike, Fubara came to me with two APC governors. Wike, Fubara came to me with two APC governors. To next. JAMB opens probes into UTME glitch. JAMB opens probes into UTME glitch. The next headline. Security under Tinubu. Key gains, emerging challenges. Security under Tinubu. Key gains, emerging challenges. Up to next. Government outlines disbursement framework for $360 million cabotage cash. Government outlines disbursement framework for $360 million cabotage cash. Moving on to next. PDP governors rally to hold party together. PDP governors rally to hold party together. Up to next. Clark leave for orders, says Jonathan. Clark leave for orders, says Jonathan. To next headline. INEC engaging National Assembly on electoral reforms. INEC engaging National Assembly on electoral reform. That's it for the nation. Move to the Guardian. World Bank admits Nigeria's economic progress, says price remain high. World Bank admits Nigeria's economic progress, says price remain high. Moving on to next. Freight forwarders write Tinubu as cartel sells e-call up code for 400,000 naira. Freight forwarders write Tinubu as cartel sells e-call up code for 400,000 naira. The next one. US, China agreed to roll back tariff for 90 days. US, China agreed to roll back tariff for 90 days. The next one. Edo governor seek arrest of new black movement. President Ese Kako. Edo governor seeks arrest of new black movement. President Ese Kako. Next. UTME. JAMB address technical issues as 8,391 candidates threatens class actions. UTME. JAMB to address technical issues as 8,391 candidates threatens class action. Moving on to next. WAEC candidate anxious as IPOB declares sit at home on May 30th in Southeast. WAEC candidate anxious as IPOB declares sit at home on May 30th in Southeast. The next one. 2027, amid pushback, zoning compliance orders, PDP explores reconciliation. 2027, amid pushback, zoning compliance orders, PDP explores reconciliation. Moving on to next. FG to overhaul underperforming discos amid lingering IBEDC takeover. FG to overhaul underperforming discos amid lingering IBEDC takeover. Moving on to next. Suspension. Court hears contempt orders applications in Natasha's suit today. Suspension. Court hears contempt orders applications in Natasha's suit today. Up to next. NNPCL2 resumes oil drilling in North as production threatens 2025 budget. NNPCL resumes oil drilling in North as production threatens 2025 budget. To the next one. Lagos LP suspends chair, dissolves ward executives as Abure factions tackles Oti. Lagos LP suspends chair, dissolves ward executives as Abure factions tackles Oti. And that's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. I've been your host, Sola. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.